here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day. This is Infinite Hope, and I am here to bring you hope because I have an infinite amount of it, more of it than most people. And I want to share that hope with you, with all of you, because we are constantly going through crazy, crazy times. And we all need each other to hang on this crazy ride that is called life. And I'm here to help you do that and to remind you that there are still good things happening. Even though there are bad things happening, there's always good things happening too. And life tends to balance itself out in the end because life is all about balance and goodness and kindness as well as all the other stuff. And I want to start off this show by saying, my goodness, local hero is in the house with a massive super chat for 200 saying, Merry Christmas. It's too early, local hero. Go away. Okay, bye. Look, I am not one of those girls, local hero. I am a very Christmas loving. I love Christmas. I'm actually kind of sad that I don't have my entire background in Christmas mode because I'm planning on moving out of this little nook, little closet that I have. I was making fun on Wednesday with my friend John saying I'm planning on leaving the closet, getting out of the closet because I'm technically in a closet right now. So this is going to be changing very soon. And I didn't want to put all the stuff up and then have to take them back down again. So because of your massive super chat, though, I'm going to play you a song, sir. I'm going to play you a song with this hat because you're going to be like, wait, what? But this is how much I love Christmas. I will hurt myself for it because this hat kind of hurts, but I don't care. I don't care because it's fun. Okay, here we go. Now, as you can see, there is a button on here. Oh my God, I totally messed up my hair. There's a button here that says press here. So we're going to be pressing that button right now for local hero. This is, it's Christmas time. It's December 1st. Okay, I'm going to let the hat do the singing and not me. I hope you guys can hear it. I'm going to move this up a little bit so you guys can hear the hat. Here we go. Wait, I'm not pressing it right. Okay, here we go. Ow. Oh my God. I hurt myself. This is why I need to get out of here so I can move without making painfully things happen. My goodness. Oh my gosh. I love how Christmassy it is. This time it didn't hurt me. Because the last time it hit me in the head. And I was like, ow. Ow. But anyways, thank you, local hero. Merry Christmas to you. And I see, and everyone in the chat, obviously. And I see somebody in the chat, one of my good friends, Brett. Hi. He recognized that this is a movie like Local Hero is a movie, and it's supposed to be a really good one. I'm going to be watching it very soon. I've been trying to get a hold of it. Somebody said that. I think it was Brent that said that. I can't see it anymore. But yes, it is a movie. And apparently supposed to be, it's a really good movie. So I'm going to be watching it. I hope that you guys liked that little performance. I'm so excited that it's Christmas. I love Christmas. Wow, we got Joe Biden in the chat. He's saying Merry Christmas, friends. That's amazing. That's amazing that the President of the United States is in the chat. Braz Monkey is also here, and Braz Monkey also sent a very generous super chat, but not super chat, a Rumble rant, because he's over on Rumble as well, being Brazzy, because he's always Brazzy. And he said, Happy Friday, Japan Fund. Oh, thank you, buddy. And of course, he sent me a little cheers gift. Cheers to you. Braz Monkey is funding my trip to my bucket list trip to Japan. It's got a little sakura on there because that's when I want to go. Sakura season. Do you wear that hat in other places, Nina? I wear it to the mall. I'm sure that's not what you meant. I feel like this hat is going to ruin my hair. I now have hat hair. Thank you, hat. Okay, hang on. We need to fix this. We need to fix the situation, people. That's the one bad thing about hats and curly hair. It doesn't work quite well sometimes. Wait, I have so many things around here, just like props everywhere. Let's go back to the antlers. That thing was too hot anyways. Okay. Whew. All right, let me look. Using the camera as a mirror right now to fix this crazy hair. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I'm a girl, guys. It's happening. All right. Again, Local Hero, thank you. I can't express how thankful I am. That's insanely generous. Thank you, man. Okay. Let's get to the show. I'm so happy to see all of you in the chat. Please make sure you smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff, because we're going to get into some really good news now. Well, at first, we're going to start with he is a local hero. He's like a real local hero. He really is. We're going to start with some archaeology news because it's been a minute since we've done some, and I thought this was really exciting. Here we go. And it says, a complete Stegosaurus fossil has been found with skin still on northern China. Ew! It's got a skin on it. But it's pretty cool, though. There it is. There's the full skeletal remains of this massive creature. It's been around. I'm not going to read the whole article because basically the long story short of it is that they found it in 2017 in the Fengwing Machu Autonomous County in northern China's Hebei province. And then they put it together. And that's basically the story. So it's now completed after long hours of work and putting the skeleton together. It has now been completed. And it's got skin. Weird. That's it. That's the show. That was the news. That was really cool. And then the other archaeology news, which is not really archaeology news, but it has to do with old stuff being found. And this was really exciting. It says cup found in garage turns out to be be Chinese treasure worth thousands. And this is the cup itself, A couple were left stunned after a cup tucked away in their garage turned out to be an antique Chinese treasure from the Qing dynasty worth thousands. The rare centuries-old Libitation cup was identified by an antiques expert called to the home in England to assess items for potential consignment. There are centuries-old Libitation cup. Oh, wait. Sorry, I read that. It turned out to be the mystical Chinese antique made of rhinoceros horn, believed to detect poisons and hold aphrodisiac qualities for users 350 years ago. Bow chicka bow wow. The couple in the Cotswold, Cotswolds in the Cotswolds are now placing an ornate late 17th century mug up for auction on November 30th. Oh, that's past now. I wonder how much it sold for. Charles Hanson, the star of TV's Bargain Hunt and Antique Road Trip, didn't this used to be called Antique Roadshow? Said he had completed his visit and was sitting in his car about to drive off with a wave when the couple asked if they could show him one more thing. He disappeared in the garage. What was placed into my hands was a magical find. I instantly recognized as a rare Chinese object dating back into the late 17th or 18th century. Look at that. There it is. It was beautifully carved out of rhinoceros horns and displayed intricate detail. Look at that. Look at this little dragon here. The handle features Sinus Qilong dragons, one peering over the interior rim. Another playful dragon is carved on the opposing lip. Rhinoceros horn Libitation cups were used for communal drinking and important ceremonial occasions in Chinese scholarly circles. They were considered magical objects in ancient China. Taoists believed the horn would change colors to alert a drinker to the presence of poison. That's crazy. The cup was inherited by the client's grandfather. There's the intricate. I mean, they don't make them like they used to, that's for sure. This thing looks like a monkey. Maybe it's a brass monkey. Look, it's got a head and a tail. It's probably not a monkey at all. Charles said the rhinoceros horn was considered one of 8 precious symbols representing good luck and prosperity in Chinese mythology. By the Tang Dynasty, it was being carved into drinking containers used at ceremonies honoring ancestors and given to scholars who were successful in the examinations. The trade and transportation of rhinoceros horns carvings that are antiques is regulated by law. However, they are permitted to be sold if for purely artistic intentions. Chinese law states that any item sold for over $100 per gram is automatically granted work of art status and therefore be allowed to return to China if buyers wish to repatriate. What is this word? Repatriate it back to its home country. What does that even mean? I don't even know what this word means. I'm looking it up. Repatriate, send back to their country. Oh, okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Repatriate. Repatriate. I said it. Words are hard. Oh, local hero is here again for another 50. Ignore me. I'm just making the top bar look pretty. Oh, you're decorating it like with ornaments. They're like ornaments, like on a tree. Thank you. It's a very generous ornament. You got a pink one and a red one. I actually did my tree in pinks and reds this year. Pink, red, and golden, and silver. That the dinosaur caused the COVID virus. Yes. Why not? I guess. Think patriot. Repatriate. I said it. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Legal Vices in the house. Love you, my super awesome internet friend. Aw, thanks. Did you see my hat sing earlier? You should rewind for that because that was really fun. And then I hurt myself. Legal Vices is awesome, you guys. If you are into legal mumbo jumbo, go and check out his channel because he's a lawyer and he talks about legal stuff and, you know, legal things. But also, he's really fun and has a lot of fun, especially on Fridays when he gets kind of really plastered. And it's really funny. Love you, Jeff. Thank you for stopping by, man. What kind of money is that? That's Korean money. It's Korean money. It's, what is it called? Wuhan? No, it's not called Wuhan at all. That's the COVID place. Wu-Tang. No. Wulong? Something. Won. There it is. I think Wu-Tang would be better, personally. I think they should change it to Wu-Tang. Now we got a yellow one up there. The tree is coming along, the super chat tree. It's being decorated. I'm learning something new every day, he says. Oh, I love that. This show teaches me a lot of things all the time, like how to pronounce words, especially British words. Yes, and he's a maritime lawyer. He talks about weird stuff on Maritime Mondays. The super chat tree. Isn't that amazing? We have a super chat tree. Okay. Next story. Now, this is also about a local hero, a local British hero as well. It's the highlighted story. Let's get to that because a few weeks ago, we all saw at the end of the show, we watched this crazy crane driver or crane operator rescue someone on top of a burning building. And we were all like, oh my God, it was crazy. It was all over social media. But since then, there's been some more reporting on him and what he's all about. So let's check that out. Hero crane operator says, man, on top of the burning building. And it comes from Reading, England. So we all saw that video, and here is his interview.
When a fire quickly engulfed this building, crane operator Glenn Edwards wasted no time saving his colleague from the inferno.
I looked out on level 8 where he was, and he was waving his coat. And I said, yeah, there's someone on level 8. So get the cage on.
Look at it. It's so crazy.
Glenn used his winch to move a cage towards the workmen to climb into, but the conditions were challenging.
Got a camera on my jib, right on the end of my jib. So, and I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't see him. The smoke was swirling around. And the banksman said, he's in, he's in. So, and then I heard the crowd outside. They were all shouting as well. I could hear all that as well.
What a crazy,
crazy
thing.
Up and away. The adrenaline was out the roof. When I put him back on the ground safe, and I just stood up, and I was shaky as hell,
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine.
Yeah, and climbed down 90 meters.
At its peak, more than 50 firefighters tackled the blaze, and 2 people were taken to hospital for smoke inhalation. This is the Station Hill development site, and the building behind me on the corner, you can see the scorch marks where the fire took place. But this is the second fire in 5 months on this building site. We don't know what caused this latest blaze. The local MP has written to the health and safety regulator for them to investigate exactly what happened.
Yeah, they should probably do that.
A fundraising page has been set up for Glenn, and more than £6,000 has been donated.
Wow.
With both strangers and family quick to congratulate his heroism.
Good. He
My little
deserves
lady's
it.
actually here, and yeah, she was very proud of me. She gave me a big hug when I got home, and
Oh.
I texted her when I was at work. I've just rescued a man from the building from the fire, but I don't think she realised that what I'd done.
Oh my God.
Glenn hasn't yet met the man who he saved, but like all true British heroes, he just hopes his reward comes in the form of a pint together.
Aw.
Alice Porter,
pint.
Sky News.
A pint together. I love that. I hope they do have that pint. And I mean, it's such a crazy thing after he said, he's like, I told my wife I saved some guy's life tonight, and I don't think she really knew what I meant, or like really like kind of figured that out. I was just like, can you imagine? Like, how's your day, honey? Oh, you know, just rescuing someone. You know, I just saved a life today with my crane. So that's it was pretty cool. It's amazing. Now, speaking of rescuing people, the fearless leader, thank you for the $1.99, says, Nina, I like your taste in hats. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $2. I love Christmas hats. I am a Christmas collector. I'm a collector for Christmas things, especially things that go on your head because they're cute. Okay, next bit of news, and this is also about heroes rescuing people because something crazy happened over in India. And for all 41 workers rescued from collapsed tunnel in India, Himalayas, after 17 days trapped. This is a crazy story. It says all 41 construction workers trapped in a tunnel under construction in the Uttarakhand state of India have been rescued. Cameras, politician, and flower garlands were awaiting them. Politicians, when they finally emerged to cheers of an awaiting crowd. Like the Chilean miners or the Thai cavers, there's something about workmen trapped underground that captures the world's attention, and it happened again when a November 12th landslide caused a portion of a 2.2-mile tunnel to collapse, blocking a section of the path as long as 2 football fields to the exit. They survived on food and oxygen sent in through narrow steel pipes, while more than a dozen physicians were monitoring their health through various sensors. This was a well-coordinated effort by multiple agencies, marking one of the most significant rescue operations in years, said Nitin G. I'll just call him Nitin G. The Minister of the Road Transportation and Highways on X. The workers escaped the tunnel via narrow steel pipes that had been pushed into the debris through hand-drilled tunnels. Last Friday, the drilling machine used to create the path for the pipes broke, and from then until Tuesday, teams worked on through the night in shifts using hand drills. By Tuesday, they had drilled through over 100 feet of rubble. One rescuer told the New Delhi television that the workers rushed over and hugged him when they came through the pipes, and after they all got out, a small tent community of the workers' families and loved ones were there to greet them. The tunnel was being built to connect various Hindu pilgrimage sites across the Himalayas. Chief Minister Sri Pushkar Singh Dhami said that the government will provide financial assistance of 1 lakh rupees, about $1,200, to all of the workers trapped in the tunnel. They have been admitted to a hospital, and the bills of which will also be taken care of by the local government. So there you go. And this is the video of them being rescued. They finally made it out. Can you imagine being trapped in a tunnel for 17 days? That sounds pretty mental. But thank goodness for these good humans who worked around the clock to get them out. It's pretty wild times. Pretty wild times. So there we go. Very good things. See, bad things happen and then good things happen. People come together to make things right. Next story is a really crazy advertising. Really, I was like, this is unbelievable. This is actually kind of unbelievable, but it is real. As far as I know, it's real. And that is a Stanley thermos survived a car fire. So Stanley replaces both the mug and the car. Here it is. It was clearly in the fire because you could see the soot and stuff like on top of it. Kia Soreto owner Danielle lit up TikTok with a viral video of her approaching her car, which had recently caught fire. Within the torched interior stood a solidarity undamaged item. It was a Stanley thermos, and it was the reason for the 84 million shares on and 60K comments that festooned the post. Everybody's so okay. This is the video.
Everybody's so concerned about if the Stanley spills, but what about the milk? It was in a fire yesterday. It still has ice in it.
Still had ice in it. That's insane. So that they quote that here, and then it says the firestorm of comments was filled with people egging Stanley on to reward Danielle for this incomparable advertisement. And it didn't take long for Stanley to reply. We've all seen your video. Wow, what an ordeal. And we're all really glad you're safe, said Stanley company president Terrence Riley in a video response. I've seen a lot of comments that we should send you some Stanley. Well, we're going to send you some Stanleys, but there's one more thing. We've never done this before, and we'll probably never do it again. But we'd love to also we'd love to replace your vehicle. An auto blog covering the story in part in order to talk about the manner in which a Kia catches fire detailed Danielle received a whole box of Stanley thermoses. They also linked a blog to Stanley's website called The Stories of Unbreakables, which is filled with anecdotes and Stanley products surviving above all else. For example, Dave Moreno plans to be buried with a Stanley thermos, which he brought 10 years ago and has used it in his work at a construction worker across the U.S. Southwest and South America. It even deflected a bullet, not away from Dave, though, in an attempted robbery in Peru. That is crazy. So if you're looking for a Christmas present this holiday season, and you know the person needs a thermos, look no further than Stanley thermos, because apparently it survives anything, including a freaking fire. This is wild. So there you go. That is crazy. I wonder how her car got caught fire like that. I wonder, I kind of want to know why her car caught fire. What's going on over there on Rumble? I see you guys in the chat, Rumblers. Shill. What a shill. That's hilarious. That's funny. Next, we're going to go to some good human stories, but also some CPR stories, because you guys all know how much we appreciate CPR on this channel. And CPR is always a good thing to know because you never know when you're going to need it. That was the case for this lovely young lady. Wendy's worker saves customer's life. I was like, girl, you know how to do CPR. Get over there. And here's her story.
Back to more WKYT News. A Lexington fast food worker was forced to take a break from the job, and it turned out to be life-saving.
Yesterday afternoon, Alexandria Cowherd performed CPR on a man in a Wendy's parking lot. WKYT's Alyssa Williams and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw have the story.
I didn't panic visibly, but in the back of my head, I was like, "Oh my God, what do I do?" Like, I kind of short-circuited a little bit before
I
was
would
like,
have.
"Girl, you know how to do CPR. Get over here and do these chest compressions."
It's Thursday in Lexington, 2:23 p.m. A man in this Wendy's parking lot on Richmond Road near I-75 quickly becomes a medical emergency. A worker at the fast food place notices someone down and grabs his coworker Alexandria Cowherd for help. Cowherd calls 911, but by the time she gets to the man,
And he was purple blue in the face. He wasn't responding.
That's
wasn't
crazy.
breathing.
after Cowherd conducts several compressions,
He did the snoring thing again, and then he took a gasp of air.
the whole ordeal took 15 minutes.
And my mind, when it was happening, it was taking a really long time for people to get
Oh,
there.
Emergency crews took
yeah.
him
It's
to the
it's
hospital.
probably like
This 22-year-old just happens to be CPR trained.
it's probably like one of those moments where it like lasts a lifetime in that span of like 12 seconds where you're doing the chest compressions. You're like, oh my God, why is like nobody helping? Like, what's happening? 10 minutes has passed and it's only been like 10 seconds. Sorry, let me go back.
This 22-year-old just happens to be CPR trained. She learned this life-saving technique during her senior year in high school. Right now, she's working at Wendy's while going to school at BCTC to become a certified nursing assistant. Thursday, she saved a life. But
Oh,
Friday, she had a test.
And she definitely aced the test. I
yay.
think she aced the test in real life as well as
Yeah,
her
she
exam
did.
today.
This future medical professional wants to work in the NICU and reunite families. Thursday's action shows she knows how.
And I helped a man. Proud of myself for that.
In Lexington,
Aw, you
Alyssa
should be
Williams,
proud, girl.
WKYT.
I think she's got a bright future ahead of her.
Yes, she does. And oh yeah, and she apparently went right back to work right after she saved that guy's life. Amazing. Amazing. Good human. This is what we need more of. Young ladies like that, saving lives. That's amazing. What's up, Steph? How you doing? Good news. Yes, good news indeed. And Legal Vices, thank you for the 10,001. Thank you. After snoring things, insert legal mumbo jumbo here. I thought for a second you said snorting things. I was like, bro, what the hell? Like, don't advertise that. What are you doing? Saving lives and serving fries. I love that. I love that. That's a great saying. Here's another CPR story. It's harrowing, I tell you, harrowing. But it's pretty crazy. Don't worry, it's got a good ending because everybody survives. Teen brings drowned toddler back to life on Thanksgiving while adults watch stunned. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Okay, here's the story.
Now to an Eyewitness News exclusive. A local high school student saves the life of a 3-year-old who wandered into a pool on Thanksgiving. The 15-year-old using CPR that she learned in the classroom.
The entire incident captured on video. Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell joining us live with this exclusive story. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Michelle and Jory. This came very close to being a tragedy, but a 15-year-old relative who has CPR training somehow managed to stay calm in those critical moments, and she saved the life of the 3-year-old girl. The terrifying incident happened on Thanksgiving Day as a family was preparing dinner. Relatives gathered at the house thought 3-year-old Maxine was indoors playing with other kids. Surveillance video shows the little girl wandering into the backyard and walking over to the swimming pool.
Oh my
She appears
God,
to jump
kids.
in. A few minutes later, her uncle walks outside, sees Maxine face down in the pool, and
Why would
jumps
you
in.
do this?
He pulls the limp 3-year-old from the water, yelling for help as he frantically tries to save her. Several adults run outside watching helplessly. When 15-year-old Madison Atkinson saw what was happening, she knew just what to do.
Thank God
I
she was
saw that
there.
he was trying to do the Heimlich, but I knew that in that case you needed CPR because she didn't seem like she was breathing. So then I just told everyone that I knew CPR, and it kind of calmed everyone down. And then they just laid her down on the ground, and I started CPR.
I'm literally
Thank
watching a 15-year-old girl basically bring back our niece, a 3-year-old, to life. It was something that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
You should go learn
Madison,
CPR
a high school
yourself.
sophomore, says she is studying sports medicine and was certified for CPR at school. The family says 3-year-old Maxine recovered from the near drowning and is back to normal.
Thank
Damon
God.
Gilbert says he is extremely proud of his stepdaughter. She was the only person in the house with CPR training, and he finds it remarkable that she was able to take control. And during Michelle, she saved a life.
She is a hero and hopefully now an inspiration to a lot of other people to get that CPR training, because you never know when you'll encounter a situation like that.
Exactly. So everybody make sure you get your CPR training, because you never know when you're going to need it. You never know when you're at a Wendy's and then somebody chokes in front of you and you're like, oh my God, I have to save a life now, all in a day's work. So there you go. Get your certificates. I swear I should be like, I should be can CPR sponsor you? Because I feel like they need to sponsor this show. Nina, great stream with JT and inebriated Ryan Kinnell, now honored an honorary Canadian. Yes, if you didn't catch that, that happened on Wednesday. And Ryan Kinnell and I sang the Canadian national anthem together, which I clipped and put it on the channel. So after this, go and check that out if you haven't already. It was really funny. Shout out to Ryan Kinnell. I could not believe he knew the Canadian national anthem so well. That was crazy. Here is the next story. Now, this story is it's a mixed bag. I'm going to say it's a mixed bag because obviously there's definitely tragedy within this story, but it also shows that through perseverance and kindness, sometimes you overcome tragedy and then you decide to turn that around and make things better through working through the tragedy. And I kind of hate these kind of stories in some ways, because obviously, like, I don't want to talk about negative things. But as I always tell you guys in this show, it's all about balance and balancing out the world, because negative things do happen. We can't deny that these bad things happen sometimes. But these kind of things, though, give you hope. When you see young men like this step up, filling someone else's bucket, Halloween act of kindness inspired by memory of Waukee Boy's late older brother. Here's the story.
Well, character is what you do when no one is watching. And on Beggars Night, 2 Central Iowa boys prove they each have a heart of gold. Their act of kindness was captured on camera, but it's the meaning behind it that's even more powerful. It was a typical night of trick-or-treating for this group of 6th graders in Waukee when they noticed an empty bowl. Just minutes before, someone had stolen all the candy and ran.
We tried to stop them, but then we couldn't catch them, so we got our candy and we put it in.
Not only did Avi Curtis and his best buddy Liam Ireland put their own candy in the empty bowl, they also alerted the homeowner.
So we knew that you had less candy, so we went ahead and then we put more in there.
But it gets even better. A family with young kids walks up, and Avi and Liam keep on giving away candy and toys.
Are you sure you want to give him this?
Yeah. I gave them like a couple Pokemon cards. So did he.
Why was that important to you?
Because like back in December, I had lost my brother, and that was hard for me. So I just decided to do the right thing, because there's more nice people in this world than you think there is.
Liam's older brother, Irvani, died by suicide 10 months ago.
That's so
He
sad.
says his brother is the one who taught him acts of kindness are important.
If I wanted to do basketball, he'd sign me up for basketball. He'd buy me some shoes. And he'd get me like dripped out for basketball. So he'd do like anything for me. So I do more. I give or I'd show other people kindness.
And then I just started crying. I was just bawling.
Liam's mom, who wears her older son's photo in a necklace, says she broke down when the principal recognized her son in this Ring camera footage and called her.
Even though he's going through his own storm with losing his brother last year on Christmas Eve, he still has that good heart.
I like the Vikings and the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs.
Two inseparable buddies who both had more heartache than most sixth graders are proving they each have a heart of gold.
Giving somebody something when there's nothing is a whole different level of being kind.
Yeah. How proud are you?
I'm extremely proud. I want to keep this train going. More candy because they took your candy.
A simple act of compassion over candy is a lesson for us all that sweetness still exists in this world.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, it does. And holidays are hard. Holidays are a difficult time. That's why it's important for us to all keep each other close, because holidays are really hard. You never know what someone's going through. Sometimes, even I put on a brave face and things are going through, I'm going through and sometimes in my life, and you guys don't see some of that, right? Because it's like the show must go on and we gotta, do certain things. But that's why I always tell you guys, be nice to everybody, because you never know what someone's going through. And holidays are especially really difficult. Especially for a lot of people who maybe don't have anybody or, it can be a lonely time. That's why it's good to have places like this. So if you guys are ever feeling down or lonely, that Fridays, I'm always here. So come and hang out with me. Or Wednesday nights, I'm always here. And you can follow me on Twitter. You can hit me up and be like, hey, I'm not going through a good time right now. Reach out to somebody. There's always people there that are going to listen to you. And Darren says, character is what you are in the dark. Exactly. When no one's watching, that's when your humanity is shown when no one's watching, And also an update to that story did happen because after that broadcast, there was people were just really touched by that story of the boy talking about his brother, and one of the family members decided to make a GoFundMe for them because the mom wants to take the two boys away on a vacation this year because she says she doesn't really want to stay in the house because of the memories of the brothers, their first Christmas after that happened. So they made a Christmas trip for Liam in London, GoFundMe, and it's already been funded. So that was the other update. So she wants to take them away for Christmas this year, so they're not alone in the house where it happened, and that it makes sense to me. And I wish them the best. And I think that she's doing a really good job raising these boys. Even though maybe she doesn't think so because of what happened, but clearly these boys are being something right is happening. That's why they did what they did. So I hope she takes heart in that. Kids do deserve a vacation, especially those kids. I mean, that was it's kind of next level to go through something like that. I wish them all the best. Psychotic Mongoose just gifted a membership to the chat. One lucky recipient just became an Infinity member. Thank you, Psychotic Mongoose. And next up, we're going to talk about another crazy story. And this crazy story I absolutely love because I believe in serendipity. I believe in serendipity. I believe in happy accidents. And I believe in like, I can't explain it, but I just believe in this power of the universe kind of like guiding you to this moment in your life. Like, I love it. I love how sometimes God works in such mysterious ways. And we got Martin in the house. What's going on, Martin? Martin with the mountain bike says, kindness always gets rewarded because kindness is in and of itself a reward. A lifetime 10% coupon is also nice. That is so true. That is so true. Kind of like karma. I mean, I think karma is a little bit of it undersells it. It undersells this idea. But yeah, it could be interpreted as karma. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. This is the next story, and it's freaking crazy. Wife makes husband return orange juice and wins $315 million lottery with the $2 that he saved. In the suburbs of New Jersey, an inconvenient return trip to a local grocery store turned into a life-altering adventure for one unsuspecting man. Little did he know that the frugal decision by his wife would set the stage for an unimaginable twist of fate. There he is, multi-millionaire now, 56-year-old Little Ferry resident Tayyip Soami had purchased orange juice for $5 at the ShopRite in Hackensack, but his wife told him to return it because it was on sale for $2.50 elsewhere. Soami then went to the customer service counter, and the Powerball sign that read 306 million caught his eye. So he bought 2 tickets with the cash he was refunded from the orange juice. The next day, Soami stopped at a local convenience store to check his lottery tickets. The first ticket scanned wasn't a winner, he said. The second ticket was good, but on the scanner read instructions to see the cashier. Soami thought the machine was broken. The cashier immediately said, "Oh my God." After scanning the ticket, Soami said, "What do you mean by 'oh my God'?" he asked her, but she kept repeating it, causing Soami's heart rate to rise. I can just imagine, like, she's like, "Oh my God, oh 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 my God." It took him 2 hours to get home because his hands were shaking. When we walked in the door, his wife asked him what took him so long, and then started crying when he showed her the lottery form. In the end, the tale of a $5 orange juice bottle serves as a reminder that life's most remarkable moments often unfold when we least expect them. From a seemingly mundane errand to the pinnacle of fortune, John's story is a testament to the unpredictable and magical nature of life's journey. And who would have thought that a bottle of orange juice could hold the key to a multi-million-dollar jackpot? The universe works in mysterious ways indeed. Yes, it does. So the next time you guys are at home and your wife makes you do something like that, you do it. You do it and maybe buy a lottery, because you never know. You never know what could happen. Phil's here. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Says, you guys know what else is a reward in itself? Following Nina, one of the kindest hearts on the interwebs. Also the Mutant Virtual Infinity Group. Oh, Phil. Thanks, buddy. That is so kind. Thank you. That is so sweet to say. What a crazy story, though, right? This dude's a millionaire now because his wife was like, we could save $2 on that orange juice. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Like, I would never make my husband return to the store for $2.50. Like, you know, like who cares? Like, I would never do that. But now I'm starting to think I should. DL, thanks for the $1.99. After they won the lottery, they got divorced. Well, he took all the money. $2.50. It's like I would never make my husband do that, but now I'm starting to think I should really start doing that. We could be saving $2. But I like how like the guy went. He's like, fine, I'll just use the $2 I just saved for laundry. That's so funny. Okay, next story is very sweet as well. Speaking of donating money or getting money, this is an anonymous man donates $800,000 to a struggling food bank. So this is this comes from Auburn, Washington, and this is the story here.
Auburn Food Bank gets busy.
January, we were seeing 80 families, and we're now seeing 170 families, and that's just a day.
Potatoes? All right. But its facility has been far too small
Quick meal, sir?
for far too long.
We're all just standing there like this, trying to get around each other, you know?
So you can have one of those.
There's not even enough room for the food boxes.
Yep, you're welcome. I've been doing this 17 years. I had 6 years on the board before that, and that whole time plus, there's been this dream of moving.
So in 2020, its director worked to make that dream a reality, pouring $1.5 million into this new space in a city-owned complex nearby.
And we'd paid up to that, $1 million-ish.
But due to inflation,
and had just come to the point where we'd run out of money and we couldn't continue the building here. Debt in our lap, it was $800,000.
Just come down here 2 or 3 times out of a week.
this longtime employee of the food bank wondered,
I don't know how we're going to do it, but
how are they going to come up with $800,000?
it's going to be a challenge, but hopefully the Lord works in mysterious ways. So, you know, you might do a miracle.
The Lord does work in mysterious
That was 5
ways.
weeks ago. This week, that miracle arrived, starting with a phone call.
I had a phone call from a young woman, and she had a bunch of questions to ask about what we were doing and where we were going and why did I need $800,000.
Turned out she was calling on behalf of a generous businessman.
And she said, well, he's going to do it all. And it's just like, you run out of words right there.
But her staff had some words.
And it said Auburn Food Bank, $800,000.
What was their reaction?
And,
Crazy.
and I hear this, you know, and then I hear this, oh crap. And then I hear this, is this real? Who did this? Are you joking? Don't play with us, you know?
The donor is preferring to stay anonymous. Meanwhile, this Thanksgiving, the community of Auburn has a lot to be thankful for.
I can really see the end of the tunnel. There's not just the light that's sitting there. I see the end.
For years, having a freezer space as big as this one seemed like nothing more than a dream. But oh, how those days have changed.
So at some point, this will be a commercial kitchen for us. We got our Christmas miracle at Thanksgiving. So
I'm Maddie White.
That's what we just are so fortunate. I just can't believe it.
King 5 News.
Very cool. Very cool stuff. You never know what. You never know. You never know. You just never know. Bush says it was me. I donated it. Wow. Okay. Ian, thank you for the 25. Says that's a really generous tax write-off. I mean, donation. It was anonymous, Ian. God. Merry Christmas, buddy. Thanks for being here and very generous. Thank you. Also, Bush sent in a member message for been a member for 18 months. Thank you. Says, I've been a member for how many more? Good Lord. Happy holidays, Nina. We love you. Infinite Hope is the highlight of our week. Thank you, Bush. That is so sweet. I really appreciate it. And you've been a member for so long. I appreciate that very much. I know Nick was giving you a hard time the other night. You don't worry about that, especially since you donated $800,000 to that charity. So you've done your work. Wait, what happened? What? You're not the only one that didn't notice what? I didn't see what happened. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Man, you guys are you're all so black-pilled. You're all so black-pilled. So there we go. That was really cool. Okay, the next story was sent to me by a beautiful, lovely young woman. Her name is Magitech Megs. And we hang out on Toxic Femininity on Mondays sometimes. She comes on and she sent me this and she said, maybe for your show. And I liked it. I thought it was a really cool little story. There is no way of me confirming this story, however, but I still think that it's a really cool story. So I'm going to share it with you. This comes from Carissa, who says, here we go. She says, 3 years ago, a couple in their early 30s bought the gentleman's farm down the street from us. A gentleman's farm is also known as a hobby farm, a few acres of land, home, and a small barn. Chris works for UPS, and Caitlin stepped away from her hair salon career to raise their 2-year-old daughter, Grace. They transformed 2 acres and put in a beautiful vegetable garden, fenced an acre for their pony and goat, spruced up the porch, and upgraded the metal roof with gutters. They were living their American dream. Last night, Chris stopped over with a lump in his throat, asked if I could take his pony, goat, and chickens. I was surprised as they invested so much time in their homestead. I asked if everything was okay and if there was anything I could do to help. He began to explain why he needed to rehome them. He said that they decided to put the gutters on the house knowing his seasonal overtime pay would replace the cost and thought that it might be tight financially. They would make it through the winter. This time of year, Chris usually works extended hours with a runner on his truck as there are so many deliveries. Not this year. I asked him if I could think about it overnight. He said yes and thanked me. He then added, if I said yes, would it be okay if they could bring Grace by once in a while to see the pony? I told him anytime. My heart broke. They, like so many Americans, are struggling financially. 10 minutes after he left, I called a few friends. They reached out to their friends this morning. We left Chris and Caitlin's barn filled with hay, shavings, and grain. Melbourne, the local Amish sawmill owner, has donated firewood for the season and is sending his sons to deliver and stack it after their chores today. Stephanie, who owns the local diner, has placed a standing order for Caitlin's chicken eggs. My farrier Buster has donated his services for their livestock. Minnie, the retired nurse, has offered to babysit Grace if Caitlin wants to work, as several of the choir ladies wanted their hair done for their annual Christmas program. I'm proud of my community. I'm proud to be American. I'm proud of the local men and women who said yes immediately. So that was a really touching story. And I want to believe that it's true. So that's why I shared it. And I think that it's a really, really cool thing when communities come together to help their neighbors. Because that is what life is made of. That is what life is made of. Helping others when you have the capability to, and you choose to do that. You choose to help instead of being a hindrance. That is always a magical thing when people come together. Next story is very sweet as well, but also sad because who would do this? Hold on. Okay, here we go. It says, garbage man saves kitten from being crushed, now adopted and healthy in the time for Christmas. And who would do this is who would put this beautiful little kitten in a garbage can? Like, why? Why would you do such a thing? Little baby, look at him, so cute. Okay. Seconds away from being crushed in a garbage truck, a Snow White kitten has found a new home in time for Christmas after being saved by the driver. The 2-day-old feline was found weighing just 93 grams, less than a tangerine, when a quick-thinking garbage man heard its tiny mews. Oh my God, my heart. She looks just like Yuki, except Yuki has blue eyes. Fished him out of the trash that was being dumped and compacted in his truck. Arriving at Blue Cross Animal Hospital, his coloration and his birth, so near the most wonderful time of the year, earned him the name Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim needed to be hand-fed every 2 hours, and with his eyes not yet open as a newborn, he was kept in an incubator for warmth. Following his brush with death, Tiny Tim was able to find a loving new home with another Blue Cross rescue kitten named Oski, the sole survivor from his liver. I'm so glad I brought him into Blue Cross. What an amazing job the team has done, said the refuse collector who came to Tiny Tim's rescue. Oh my God, I'm glad to see him so well. Three-legged Oski and his hind leg amputated after an infection. Oh, the poor baby. The best friends were both adopted by Laura Morris, who works for the Blue Cross. They're the little babies, so tiny. I couldn't believe that he had been put in the bin. He's so cute and lovely, she said. Tiny Tim's so inquisitive, confident, and happy. It's incredibly rewarding to see him as he is now compared to when he first came to us. Learning from another cat is an incredible valuable for Tiny Tim as he grows, giving him more chances to experience feline behavior firsthand, adds Laura. We're so happy he is now in a loving home where he's happy, healthy, and fed, which is all pets want for Christmas, said Morris colleagues Amanda, London Animal Welfare Officer Blue Cross. How could you put this little baby in a garbage can? I don't like whoever did that, but thank God for the garbage man that rescued him. Good human. Thank the Lord. That's just that's all good. John Edgar, thank you for the 5, says, just wanted to say thanks. I love this Infinite Hope show. I always feel better after the stream. Thank you so much for these live streams. Oh, John, thank you for coming by and saying that. That is very kind of you. And I really appreciate that. And that means so much to me because that's why I do it. I want to make sure that people get happy. People are evil. Well, not all people, because that garbage man saved them. The garbage man and all those people that worked around the clock to make sure that this little being doesn't die, because when it came in, it was probably knocking on death's door, and they stayed up with him and fed him and did all sorts of stuff so that he can live. And now he was adopted by another good human. So see, not all people are evil. Some can be. some can be. Omniscient Guy just gifted a membership to the chat. Well, thank you. And one lucky recipient just became a member of the Infinity family. Thank you. I love how people over on Rumble are talking too. So nice. Next story is also a heartwarming story of a pet rescue. Hold on, before I go there. Shane G says feeding, so that's why my cats keep dying. Oh my God, Shane G. All living beings need to eat, bro. Some humans need to eat less, but we all need to eat. Heartwarming reunion. Lost dog rescues after 2 months on Colorado mountain. Wow, that is a long time. Poor dog. That poor thing. In a tale of resilience, compassion, and canine camaraderie, the community admires Ranch Park celebrated a joyous reunion when a dog missing for 2 months was successfully rescued from the Colorado mountain. There he is. Poor thing. The story unfolded when 2 intrepid hikers stumbled upon a furry friend along the trail, alone and injured. undeterred by the challenging undeterred by the challenging circumstances, the hikers attempted to befriend the distressed dog, only to face an unexpected challenge as one of them sustained a bite while trying to assist the wounded pup down the mountain. The dog was like, get away from me. Recognizing the emergency of the situation, the hikers promptly contacted Jeffco Open Space Rangers and Jeffco Animal Control for assistance. One hiker bravely stayed with the injured canine, providing comfort and assurance, while the other descended the mountain to seek medical help and the guide rescuers to the exact location. In the fortuitous turn of events, a vigilant ranger recalled the lost dog poster that had been displayed in the park over a month ago. There's the lost dog poster. Oh, look how sad he is. Swift communication with the animal control led to the call of the dog's owner, paving the way for a heartwarming reunion. With determination and teamwork, Jeffco Rangers and animal control officers embarked on a challenging hike to reach the strange dog. After a successful rescue mission, the dog, affectionately named Nova, was gently brought down from the mountain and reunited with its overjoyed owner. There is the poor dog. Though Nova suffered a broken leg during the ordeal, the resilient pup is now resting comfortably at home, eagerly awaiting potential surgery. The community came together to express their gratitude to everyone involved in the rescue operation, celebrating the compassion and dedication that made Nova's miraculous return possible. There's these good humans carrying the little doggy home, going down the trail. This heartwarming tale serves as a reminder that the strength of community bonds and the unwavering commitment to the well-being of our four-legged friends, Nova's story is not just one of survival, but a testament to the compassion that defines our shared humanity. Of all the special things that we chose to do for our planet, let one of them be of service to animals. Paul Oxton. I love animals. I love animals so much. I love animals. I think people who don't like animals are strange. Like, I think that, like, if somebody says to me, like, I don't like animals, I'd be like, I don't know if I can be your friend. I'm just one of those people. Like, if somebody tells me, like, I don't like animals, like, you can have a preference over, like, dog and cat. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. But there's, like, yes. It's like, how can you not like animals? Like, you can not like certain animals. Like, for example, I don't like reptiles. You know, like, I'm not a big fan of snakes and stuff. I mean, they can be cute. Like, some little, like, you know, lizards and stuff can be cute, but I'm not, like, a huge fan. Or, like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, certain kinds of, like, you know, sharks and stuff like that. But, like, animals, like, cute animals, are you kidding? Like, I love animals. So I feel like if you're one of those people, it's just like, yeah, no, like, animals, no, I don't like animals. I'll be like, what's wrong with you? You have problems. Shane G says, do children count as animals? If yes, I hate animals. They can. The difference is, though, children, like, they're kind of like animals, but they grow up to be humans. But they are animals when they're little. They're kind of like animals. Speaking of animals and Christmas, check out this next article, which is really cute. It's called The Grinch That Crashed a Doggy Daycare and the Dogs Were Not Having It. These are just amazing images that we're just going to look at because they're just really funny. So here's the first one. This dog's like, nope. And they see the Grinch coming. So they're like, nope. Oh no. What the hell is that thing? My favorite one's the last one. No, what is that? It's the Grinch who stole Christmas. I love these kind of pictures. Look at his face. This is a really cute picture. I really like this picture. This is very cute. This dog's like, ah! Like, oh no. And then my favorite. They have a close-up of this one. Because he's just freaking out. That's funny. Cute. Can't believe they gender swapped the Grinch, though. I mean, yeah, it happened. Well, we can't find a dude to dress up. That's why I love that episode of The Office. Have you guys ever seen that episode of The Office where Phyllis wants to play Santa because she wants to cosplay as Santa, and like, and Michael freaks out, and he's like, "No, like Santa's supposed to be a man," but she's like bigger and she like just looks better as Santa, and she's like so into it, so everyone's like, yeah, she could be Santa, like it's fine, like she was like, this means everything to me to like be Santa. And like Michael was like not having it. It's just, I love that episode. That was a good episode. When Michael lets like the fat dude sit on him, Kevin. He's like, Phyllis wouldn't let me sit on his lap. Well, get on my lap. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. Next little video. We're starting to get to the animal portion of the show. This is really cute and funny. It says, clever crow outsmarts 2 turkey vultures with 1 move. Here it is. That's too funny. Okay, one more time for the kids in the back. That crow is so evil. Good stuff. That was good. I love that you just referenced The Office, greatest TV show ever. I love The Office. I actually just sent my husband this thing where it was like a Michael Scott ornament, and I was like, I need this. I need this for the tree. And it's like a Michael Scott ornament with like, and he's like holding he's like drinking the World's Best Boss cup. I was like, I need this in my life. It's like a Hallmark Office ornament. DL, thanks to the $1.99, says, Nina, when are you going to play Party Animals? Soon, DL, soon. I don't know when. I don't know when. I don't know how. But I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll play Party Animals. It just came out. I'm sorry. I will. I promise. It's happening very soon. I've just been busy. Okay. Oh my God, this is amazing. And in fact, 7 out of 10, not black enough. Okay. All right. I really hate party animals. Do you? Have you played it? Okay. Here we go. This is amazing. I have to send this to Anna, that Star Wars girl. But we're going to talk about it here first. Alligator named Darth Gator only comes to its caretaker when his owner plays when his own music is played. Here it is.
Gonna see if Darth can hear from this far away. I don't know if you can see that. It's the Imperial March. See if Darth Gator reacts to his music again. It's not very loud. Doesn't take much. If you want it to stop, just hit pause. Open. Open. Up here, son. Gently, you punk.
Gently, you punk.
You want another one?
Oh my God. That's the freaking. Look at his smile. He's like smiling. Oh my God. Look, he's Darth Gator. That was amazing. His name is Darth Gator. I have to send this to Anna. I know, because Anna also loves gators. So Anna's going to love Darth Gator. Ian, thank you for another 25, man. Thank you so much. A gator with a sense of dramatic timing. Frustrated theater actor. Oh, that's funny. I like how like that guy was like, no, you punk. Like, you talk to him like so mean, but also like you have to because it's a freaking gator. I don't understand people who have gators as pets, like Florida man, clearly, but I don't get it. Like, it's something I'll never understand. I do understand having an elephant as a pet, though, which is the case for this man right here. Get ready to cry tears of joy because this video is so unbelievably cool. Unforgettable bonds, the emotional reunion between a man and rescued elephants in a world where connection between humans and animals often leave us in awe. This extraordinary reunion between a caretaker and his elephants stands out as a testament to the profound bond that can exist between man and these majestic creatures. After spending a month back home in Canada, Derek returned to the Elephant Nature Park, a sanctuary and a rescue center for elephants in northern Thailand, and was met with an exuberant welcome from the herd. Here's the video. They're running towards them. They're like, buddy. is so happy. Aw. Look, this one's smiling. He's smiling. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. I want an elephant. Oh my God, that's so adorable. I just love it. I just love that so much. Such a sweet video. And elephants do have a long memory span. So they do remember. They do remember people. I just saw a clickbait we're going to click on. And here it is. It says, couple can't stop laughing at Ubark driver.
Like a human. Do you know you're a dog? Hey. Hey. Do you know you're a dog?
Oh, he's sitting. He just looks at him like, don't talk to me.
Hey, do you know you're a dog? Hey, puppy.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
Sir.
The side eye was great. This dog is like, you are wild. Like, are you high? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm just a dog. I'm just trying to chill out here.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. I love, like, laughter is contagious. Ubark. Yeah. Laughter is contagious, man. I tell you. Yeah, Victor Von Doom over on Rumble says, I love these ladies laughing. It's so great to hear laughter. Like, laughter is one of those things that just is so contagious and makes you happier to see people laughing and hear people laughing. It's just such a great sound. One of my favorite sounds. There are definitely several people in this community that I love their laughs. Like one of the people I love their laugh. Like literally every time he laughs, it just makes me laugh. Is Yellow Flash. Every time he laughs, I just love his laughter. Like just the sound of his laughter is so funny to me. He makes me laugh every time he laughs. Have a good one, buddy. We're almost done here. Just gonna watch some cute animal videos and then call it a day. So thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have a great one. Happy December. Have a good weekend. Let's watch some cute animal videos, shall we? We're gonna watch a couple. And then we're gonna call it because I'm hungry and I want to go eat some food. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is like a cat compilation video. About special cats.
Get down, Meepo. This is not safe. Shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She was so
Watch, I've been doing this to her for like 10 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love cat compilation videos where they're just ridiculous. So great. That was great. Thank you to all the people who tagged me on these videos, by the way. Everybody who's done the taggings. Appreciate all of you. Enjoy the journey and the destination. We can't listen to this. I think this is the song is probably a lot, or the video is probably a lot better with the music on it. Because, you know, music changes things. Oh, I love those things. I want one. I want a little side cart. I want to be the side carter. I want my husband to get a bike and like a sidecar so that I can be the sidecar person. Oh, having a dog must be great. Especially, whoa, what the? That's great. Especially when you're young and alive and you want to go everywhere with your dog. That's great. Sidecars are amazing. Sidecars are dangerous. I don't care. Life is full of dangers. Sidecars make me nervous. I love them. You know what it is? I think it's because I'm obsessed with Laurel and Hardy, and they used to always be in a sidecar. And I was like, look at these monkeys hugging. Look, Braz monkeys. Sprazzy monkeys. They're hugging. This one went for it, though. I don't know what's going on with that hand, but oh, you're so sweet. A dog bus. In Alaska, a married couple is engaged in dog walking and supervision of them. To do this, they have purchased a bus to conveniently and safely pick up pets like children to school. Dogs spend all day together and have fun and eat, and they're transported to their houses. And this is the doggy bus. I think we've seen this before, but it's really cute. The doggy bus. Oh, I like how like freaking polite they are.
We're waiting for the bus.
This is way too cute.
Good morning, Amaru.
This is the cutest thing I've ever freaking seen.
Good morning, Bama.
Oh, they're so polite. They just go and sit down. I guess you would have to have like well-behaved dogs, because if there's like bad-behaved dogs, they'd be like setting all the other dogs off. Look, there's one. You could tell. Oh my God. Like they're so excited to see his friend. He's like, oh, I'm here. Look, he's so cute.
Good morning, Jake.
Oh my God, that was adorable.
Good morning.
That was freaking adorable. Didn't expect for it to be that cute. There was an attempt to escape. Oh my God. The cat's trying to get out. The owner's like, no. No. You're not leaving. No. Freaking cat. If you do anything in life, do it with this energy of this young man. Just fabulous. Brighten my day, and I hope brightens yours too. I love little kids. This is what I'm talking about. That little kids are like animals. This is why. Here we go. He's so into it. Oh my God. This is amazing. Wow. This kid is just full of life and happiness. Oh, he's all going like this. Like, get up. Like, do something with your lives. That's the munching from the lollipop. Oh my God, he's so cute. Wow, he's really cute. This is what? Oh my God, he shakes his bum. Wow. Amazing. I mean, this kid. Wow. That's wild. Look at this little dickie. So cute. Who says you can't have a duck pet? He's so cute. Does anyone know CPR? Oh my God, you killed me. Shane G, it just killed me a little bit. That's funny. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is really pretty. These things are freaking gorgeous. Oh God, so beautiful, majestic. I don't feel like crying right now, so I'm not gonna play this. Thank you, TD. Look at this little one. This is so cute. Look at the baby. Oh, she's so baby, tiny baby. Tiny. Tiny baby. Tiny, tiny baby. Oh, it's so cute. Oh yeah, we covered this already. This is just some random goats or calves. I don't know what they are. I think that's a calf.
I see you. I see you.
You sent me a turtle sneezing? Okay, let me look. Did you just do it now? Oh, okay, I see it.
I see you.
Here, let me bring this up. Let me bring up this one that Boosh sent in just now. Aw. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my God, I actually saw a really cute one on Instagram, but I don't know. I hate that like the Instagram ones like gets rid of the stories after a certain amount of time. I don't know if I can find it again, but I'll try. Hold on. No. It was like this I can't find it anymore, but it was this video of this like tortoise and it was playing with a ball. I was like, this is way too cute. Maybe they have it on YouTube. Hang on, let's see. Tortoise. It was like a massive tortoise. And I was playing with it. No, I can't find the one I was thinking of, so never mind. Yeah, that one. And the ball went under the table. It was so cute. Oh, thank you. It's been a year of me trying to get that on Infinite Hope. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. I try to pay attention when people tag me on stuff. I just DM'd you something. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That was big and pink. Where? On on Twitter? Oh my God. What is that? What the frig? I don't know if I want to show this. It's I mean, I guess it's a giant bowl. I didn't know. It's like a giant bowl that's pink. It's a massive bowl. He's just hanging out. Oh, it's an Asian water buffalo. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, let me get my other link. Okay. I went to the wrong folder again. I always go to the wrong freaking folder. Okay, we saw. Okay, we saw that. What is this one? Oh no, we already saw that. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. You guys are fantastic. I'm hungry. I want to go eat food. And you are all so awesome. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. And of course, as always, be sure to be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. And practice kindness and empathy. It is the season to be jolly and holly. So try and be jolly and holly and merry and all that good stuff. So thank you again, everybody, for coming to hang out. Thank you to those of you on Rumble for watching over there on Rumble as well. You guys are awesome. Are all awesome. Thank you. Special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you, especially local hero, of course, who is the local hero of the stream. And you guys are all so appreciated as well. Thank you. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.